The informant.
Listen, a shipment of Kalashnikovs is coming in tonight. I need you to meet it and get the hardware out of there before the cops get their noses in.
A shipment's coming in. Go and pick up that hardware. You are a victim of the rules. You live by impending victory, dancing and twirling my way through my approach, that IAT the tail end of a heated tiebreaker, and I was so focused on making a great show of my final shot, leaping into action, loudly declaring my impending victory, dancing and twirling.
I miss the part where that's my problem.
My way through my approach, that I didn't realize where my feet were when I let go of the ball. This was the moment I was to learn how serious the bowling community is about penalizing those who roll with one toe over the line. They pour oil or wax, or lube or something unimaginably slippery all over the alley, and should someone accidentally
Where were you able to go?
slide out of bounds while attempting the perfect hook shot, she will find her feet flying out from under her and her ass crashing down onto a surface that even an
Wow, what a driving.
airborne bowling ball can't crack. I couldn't help but notice that all the other salesmen simply stood at the end of the bed, rattling off mattress facts, while their clients tested out a myriad of positions, but not mine. He'd lower down next to me on his back, arms crossed over his chest, and thoughtfully chat away, staring at the ceiling like we were at summer camp. I mean, he was nice enough and incredibly knowledgeable about coils and latex and memory foam, but I was scared to roll over for fear he'd start spooning me. Was I too friendly? Should I not have asked him where he was from? Did he think I meant something else when I had the empty space next to me to test the pillow top? I obviously should have asked free show Bob to get off the damn bed, or found someone else to help me, instead of sneaking out the door and blowing my only opportunity that week to go for a mattress shopping, but I didn't want to embarrass him.
This is the location.
Our lack of confrontation management skills was no great surprise, considering the fact that my mother comes from a long lineage of wasps. Her parents were the types who
Get out of my way.
believed that children were to be seen and not heard, and who looked upon any sort of emotional display with the same horrified disdain usually reserved for cheap Scotch and non-Ivy League educations. This is pretty much how my family was trained to deal with any sort of potentially uncomfortable interaction, along with the fail-safe method of running in the opposite direction. Other tools in our confrontation toolbox also get out of there and go back to the motel included freeze, talk about the weather, go blank, and burst into tears the moment you're out of earshot. Forward, the old car hobby and do-it-yourself type folks just seem to go together. Behind almost every old car is an owner who is at least somewhat mechanically inclined. They might not be able to swap out an engine themselves, sew in new upholstery or paint their vehicle like a pro, but they usually know one end of a wrench from the other. And most importantly, the majority of old car hobbyists seem to have a sense of patience, self-confidence and voodoo optimism that fuels their passion. And let's face it, it's a lot easier and more practical to be involved in the old car hobby if you can actually
Wow, here we go again.
work on your own car and not rely on your buddy down the road or the local shop every time your car has a little issue that needs to be fixed. It's for all the folks out there bloodying their own knuckles and solving their own problems that we offer the Old Cars Weekly Auto Restoration Guide. Inside we offer restoration advice and how-to information from a variety of professional sources, as well as from regular Joes who just happen to know a lot about how to fix and restore vintage cars. It's inspiring to hear all the stories about car owners and their struggles and triumphs with their antique vehicles. Hopefully, this book supplies a little inspiration in return. From the staff of Old Cars Weekly and Old Cars Report Price Guide. It all starts with God. It all starts with God for everything, absolutely everything. Above and below, visible and invisible, everything got started in Him and finds its purpose in Him. Unless you assume a God, the question of life's purpose is meaningless. It's not about you. The purpose of your life is far greater than your own personal fulfillment, your peace of mind, or even your happiness. It's far greater than your family, your career, or even your wildest dreams and ambitions. If you want to know why you were placed on this planet, you must begin with God. You were born by His purpose and for His purpose.
Baby, listen to me. Why don't you come into the office? Come on, baby. Maybe I got a little something for you.
I got something for you. Now back off.
Whoa, Jessie, stay loose, kitten.
You know what this is, don't you?
Give me the piece, baby.
Back off, Rufus. Don't you go making this worse. This ain't what I wanted.
Baby, give me the piece.
You got what's yours, baby.